What is going on, you guys? Thank you so much for stopping by Galadon Gaming for this Secret Elixir trick. Now, recently I asked my clan members in a couple different clans if they knew about this, and I was surprised at the number of players that did not, so I wanted to review it here. Now, during the first 2 minutes of battle, you accrue 1 elixir every 2.8 seconds. But when that counter reaches 10, you are not immediately wasting elixir, it's actually continuing to build up, and will only be wasted if you wait longer than 2.79 seconds, like right here. The timer counts down to 0, and that 11th elixir that was building up in the bar is wasted. I drop the princess and my bar drops back down to exactly 7. Now, watching this battle in real time, it seems like a pretty even start, but when you look at the elixir bars closely, you will see that my opponent gained a 1 elixir advantage at the very beginning of this battle, and that is a major key to victory in Clash Royale. Let's look at the start of another match as the elixir is accruing, closing in on 10, and this time we will take a close look at that 2.8 second timer. There it is, we are at 10, we put the timer up and we will count it down. And right there, with 0.73 seconds left, I've dropped the princess. There she goes, and if we go back and look at the elixir bar, sure enough, right there, the elixir had continued to accrue. I was nearly at 8 elixir again after dropping a 3 elixir princess.
Galadon, what's your point?
Well, Peter, I'm glad you asked because it's useful in several different spots. One of them specifically is at the beginning of a battle. You may notice that a lot of your opponents are waiting for you to drop the first card so they can react to your first deployment. And if you wait very close to that 2.8 seconds, then they are not going to have the time to react. And if they do wait long enough to give them that reaction time, they will have wasted 1 elixir, and you have the elixir advantage right at the start. In this example, I wait to drop my princess almost exactly 2.8 seconds after the elixir bar had filled. My opponent waits to see what I drop. He drops the Elixir Collector, but he has lost that elixir, and you'll notice that I am 3 elixir ahead after dropping a 3 elixir princess versus my opponent's 5 Elixir Collector. And it may seem like a small advantage, but with all of the battles that come down to fractions of a second or just a few hit points between a win and a loss, having the upper hand, even by the smallest of margins, can make all the difference in the world. As we watch the remainder of this battle, there is one other spot during mid-battle where you could use the same full elixir bar to your advantage, and that would be when your opponent is putting together a big push. Maybe they're stacking several cards together to come at you. You can sit at 10 elixir for that extra 2 to 2.5 seconds and perhaps see an additional card that is deployed by your opponent and be able to prepare for that, splash damaging more cards, getting more value out of, say, arrows, fireball, or a poison spell, or at least knowing exactly what is coming at you, knowing the entire push rather than a portion of it, and being able to react to every single card to keep that opponent from getting to your tower. Right here, I countered probably the scariest combination of cards I've ever seen. Sparky, 3 Musketeers, and the Rage spell, but it left my opponent very low on elixir, critically so, and I'm able to get in there with the princess, with the Hog Rider, onto the tower, and grab the 3-crown win. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this Elixir Secret episode. Look for more episodes like it in the future. Also, let me know if you know a tip or trick that you would like to share with the Clash Royale community, and perhaps I can put you in a future episode. I appreciate every last one of you. Please do hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for daily Clash content, and I hope to see all of you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, I don't get it. If you've got 10 elixir and you drop 3 and he's dropped 5 and you've got 11, he's got 10, you've dropped 2 and he's got 3, where's the fuck? My brain hurts.